I get asked this question so many times. How much money do you need to leave your 9 to 5 and become a full-time day trader? Today, I will share with you the harsh truth and the misconceptions out on social media. I also do want to stress that the amount of money that you need to become a full-time day trader is separate from the tools and strategies that you need to perfect in order to be successful as a trader. So watch this video until the very end to not miss out on any of the insights that I'm about to share. Let's dive right in. The first thing you need to do to start calculating how much money you need as a full-time day trader is you need to go and make a list of all your expenses. Please make sure that you do not skip on anything and you are truthful about your expenses. Basically, all the expenses that you need on a monthly basis to cover everything to live comfortably. Yeah, I've just used a small little example that I found, and obviously this list can be shorter or longer depending on what expenses you are incurring each month. For the purposes of this example, let's say, just to use a round number, that all of your expenses are $2,000 per month. Okay, just write $2,000 over here. This is basically the money that you need to spend to cover all of your expenses, pay your bills, make sure that you have food in your tummy and you have a roof over your head. You need $2,000. Then to start trading as a successful day trader, the rule of thumb that we as traders usually apply to play it very conservatively and making sure that you are not going to put too much stress on yourself and then jump into trades that you don't really want to, or force the trades that you don't really want to get into because you need to make a certain amount per month to cover your expenses. The rule of thumb that we apply is to say that if I need $2,000 to live off every month to make sure that my expenses are paid and that the stress is off my back, I would say very conservatively you need to have a portfolio that can give you 5% that then equals the $2,000 per month. That then means in order for you to make 5% on your account, which equals to $2,000 per month, you need an account size of $40,000. Okay, $40,000. What this then means is that when you make 5% on your $40,000 account over here, you will make $2,000 per month to make sure that you cover all of your expenses without the stress of I need to make more because I can't cover my expenses. I know that 5% sounds like very little to make per month, but as a rule of thumb, this is what we as traders use, is to say that there is a higher probability that I can make 5% per month on my total capital to make sure that I can achieve my $2,000 goal per month to cover all of my expenses, and then whatever I make over and above is a bonus that I can go and invest into other investments or save for a rainy day, or also for those holidays that you would like to take wherever you want to go to. You've got that extra cash in hand. Also, what I like to use as a rule of thumb is to say that if you are making 5% per month, which means you are covering your basic expenses, it means that you can enter high probable trades and you don't have to force trading with that stress on your back in terms of, can I achieve my $2,000 a month because I don't have anything else to fall back on. As a day trader, you need to make sure that you can at least achieve your $2,000 a month to cover your expenses, and you need a $40,000 account. Okay, this is playing it extremely conservatively. Most traders can make up to 10% and even higher on their account size per month, okay? But it doesn't always happen. What you want to make sure of is that a 5% is a minimum goal that you can definitely achieve by just covering your expenses, and whatever you make over and above that is what you save up for a rainy day, for in case you don't trade, you go on holiday, or you're just having a really bad month. You always need to make sure that you can at least achieve your minimum target so that you don't have stress throughout the month and then start revenge trading or entering trades that you don't feel comfortable with, and then you don't achieve your 5% for the month. Okay, on average, most good traders can definitely achieve up to 10% a month, which then means that you need a $20,000 account. Okay, a $20,000 account to achieve 10% per month, which will then give you the $2,000 amount that you would need to cover your expenses. Also note that 10% can definitely go up depending on what the market is offering you, and you might have months where you make 15 to even 25% on your capital. Okay, it's always a great idea to save up some of that money, because you will have bad months during your trading career where you don't even achieve your 5% 5% and you just break even, where you have 0%, where from the good months you can then use that cash flow to carry those months. Also, very important, what I would like to highlight is that although a conservative 5% a month is achievable as a successful day trader, even 10 to 25% a month can be achieved depending on what the market and the cycle offers. I also want to highlight that you need a tested and tried trading strategy that suits your personality with good risk management and consistency. It doesn't mean that you have the amount of money to start day trading that you are a successful day trader. You still need a trading strategy that suits your personality. You need to test it, you need to try it out, you need to be disciplined about it, and you need to be consistent about this trading strategy. Only after you've back tested your strategy and you have winning trades under the belt and a lot of experience will that 5 or 10% be very achievable for you as a successful day trader month after month, year after year. Also, remember the exchanges that I use to do all of my day trading is Bybit, Bluffin, and Mexi. Links down in the description. These are the exchanges that I use to do all of my day trading. Bybit I use for some of my larger swing positions and my spot bags. Bluffin, where you also get up to the largest bonus, $80,000 bonus, depending on how much you deposit and trade. Also, no KYC required. And Mexi with the lowest fees at the moment and a $20,000 bonus when you use these links to sign up and trade. Down in the description, go sign up right now to benefit from these deals and come trade with me. Then let's also briefly tackle some of the misconceptions out there. A lot of people say, well, you're a day trader, you should be making millions of dollars every single month. I see it all over social media, people driving Porsches and Ferraris and all the fancy clothes and Rolex watches. I can share with you now that this is truly an exception to the rule. And most of the people that you see on social media that are making millions and millions from a crypto trading perspective already have large amounts of cash where they can apply leverage and show off their fancy trades. But I can guarantee you guys now, from a day trading perspective, a 5 to 10% rule of thumb is definitely the norm that most successful day traders apply. People that you also see on social media buying Ferraris because they've made a lot of money on meme coins, or it's most likely people that's bought Bitcoin or some of their favorite altcoins during the early days where they had diamond hands, they held onto it, and now they've made millions. It's not because necessarily they are successful day traders. They invested during the right time in the early stages and now they are benefiting from the rewards. I have seen many people out there claiming to be successful day traders where they've invested in Bitcoin in the early days when it was like $50 or $100 and now they've cashed out and claiming to be successful day traders. So the picture that I'm painting here, realistically, to be a successful day trader by leaving your 9 to 5 without having the millions because you invested in an asset or an equity during the right time, you need to be conservative and realistic to know that depending on your portfolio size, you can achieve a 5 to 10 or even 25% per month, but it's not going to make you a millionaire overnight. And this is the harsh truth that I wanted to share with everyone. Yes, there are traders that can trade up to $100,000 to $1 million per month, but I can guarantee you that they've worked very hard to achieve that. They must probably started with a very small amount and worked their way up. They have a consistent trading strategy and they have a large portfolio and they practice good risk management, which enables them to get large amounts of cash per month because they've built up their portfolio to significant sizes and they have a winning trading strategy that profits them month after month, year after year. Thank you so much for watching. Now you know exactly the reality of how much money you need to become a successful day trader. If you are new to trading and would like to know the basic steps on how to get started, go check out this video right now. And until the next one, cheers for now.